A core mission for us at Scripps is getting books into kids' hands, and today Caitlin was at King Elementary to do just that. The school held a special assembly and Caitlin handed out free copies of Dog Man, 20,000 Fleas Under the Sea. It's part of Scripps If You Give a Child a Book campaign, and this particular book was the millionth we've given out. King Elementary's principal drew on personal experience to explain the importance of getting books to kids.
Anytime you can add a book to a child's personal library, especially kids who grow up in poverty. You know, when I grew up, I had to go to Washington Branch Library to get my books, but to get books to add to your own personal library that you can read over and over again, that is an amazing opportunity.
And that is just it, Caitlin, right? We're going to spend a minute talking about it because we've got the book here. So this is what all of the kiddos both at King and Washington Elementaries received. On top of the books they got to pick out of their own when we were there not long ago for the book fair. And we've got some other swag here from like the Dog Man series because what Dave Pilkey donated all of these books for us to give away. So how was today?
Dave donated 25,000 books to our Scripps Howard Fund and to our If You Give It a Child a Book campaign. So we were able to go back to both of our schools that we held fairs at and gave them free copies of this brand new book. It was released like 10 days ago. So the kids, as they were coming up to me, they were like, "Oh, I think I have this book." And I said, I don't think you do. This just came out. So a lot of them opened it up, and that's when they were like, oh, wait, I don't have this one. And you could see the excitement on their faces. And the best thing is when you give the kid a book and they say, "Is this mine? Do I get to keep this?" I'm like, yes, please keep it.
You're not checking it out, returning it. It's about igniting a love of reading. And I'll be honest with you, I don't love to read, but I love to write and I love to learn. And reading is fundamental in that. So we're all passionate about it. So Caitlin, I love that you were there today and that you were at Washington before.
So much fun.
By the way, 3newsnow.com/giveabook. That's the website where you can donate to support us next year as we venture back out into the community to get books into the hands of hundreds of kids who might not otherwise have them.
More donations means more books to even more kids. This year we were able to do 2 schools, and that's something we've never been able to do. So we doubled the amount of range in children that we're able to help out with the amount of books.
Caitlin coordinates this campaign, so props to her, right? You see the weather, you see that part, but behind the scenes she is working on If You Give a Child a Book. Thank you.